Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trap door to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
So this is Binding of Isaac with the Wrath of the Lamb DLC. That was the introduction. It tells you the story about how Isaac is getting killed by his mom, and today we're going to be playing as Isaac, but I've unlocked Madeline, I think it's called, Eve. They're both quite good, but we're just going to go with Isaac for the beginning. So, in this game, everything is randomly generated. So all the mobs, all the rooms, they're all randomly generated. You can have anything from what I just had there to something with a room full of maggots, really. So this thing is the number one. It makes me shoot really fast but have really bad range. So it can be good but also bad at the same time. So I just got a bit of lag there. So these things are really annoying, especially with the number one item, because they've got really high range. Okay, so this is a blue brick. When you blow it up, it drops items or blue hearts. These hearts are non-permanent hearts, and they don't refill your regular hearts. So always destroy fires because it can drop coins like you just saw. Also poo can do that as well. So these chests can have good stuff or bad stuff. Oh! So, I think this is we need to go deeper item, and this one is brimstone. But anyway, I'm gonna take this one. Oh no, this is a mark, and it makes me have more damage, but as you can see, I lost my maximum health by using that. This can be quite bad, but it can be really good because of the item that you get. Like with me, I probably shouldn't have done it because I have really short range, so I'm going to be taking quite a bit of damage, but still good damage up. So, this is Monstro. He generally doesn't have many attacks. He's got a jump attack like that shoots bullets. He has that vomit, and he has a small jump where he literally just hops towards me. Generally he's quite easy to avoid, but his shots have a sort of height to them, which makes it quite weird to know where the bullets are and where they're gonna go. Ooh, that one almost got me. So yeah, he's not really a very hard boss. He generally just jumps around us. Oh, see. Okay, so this milk item, it increases my maximum health, which is just what I needed. Well, it's called breakfast, but it's milk. So, every switching between levels, there's a little cutscene that's randomized in which one it is. But it shows a thing that made Isaac upset before. This room, if you run over it, it damages you, but there's a chance it will drop a golden chest. Oh gosh, this room is not a nice one, because these guys wander about, but they just fire bullets randomly as well. Oh, so this is a Halo heart. If I find a bomb, I'll come and get it, because when you go through a level with a Halo heart, it gives you a permanent heart. So it's always best to get them at the end. But if you get damaged, it acts as a blue heart. See, I just got two. I'm gonna blow up this blue brick here to give me something. Blue heart. And I'll blow this up later. So, we still need a key for the gold room, so I hope we can find one. Yeah, these guys are quite annoying because they just fire them in every direction, except from diagonal. So, if you're in a room where there's really tight gaps, it's quite hard to combat. Okay, so these guys, they just follow you around, and they're really annoying. But I think my item is really good for handling this. Not good to be in close quarters with these, but yeah. So, oh, unlock that. I was gonna anyway, but always break the poops because they can have something inside. So I got the damage up mushroom. So now I have really high damage and really fast fire rate. So I'm gonna do the boss now, then go back for that Halo heart. So this is Larry Jr. He's quite an annoying boss. Not worse though. There are different variants of him that make him harder, but he's quite easy generally. So that mushroom, it decreased my speed a bit as well. Yeah. So that damage increase really helped, because you can see how fast I'm flying through this now. Oh, okay. That was lucky. If I didn't kill that one, they'd be free running around at me now. Okay, that was it. And now there's a devil room again. I got another dessert, which is just a HP up like the breakfast. So this is the dead cat item. I believe it gives me 9 lives, but sets my maximum lives to 1, which I don't really want. And this one, I don't know what it does, so let's just take it. Oh, Spirit of the Night. Oh, this means that I have spectral tears so they can go through rocks, and it also means I can fly above objects like rocks. So now I don't even need to use the bomb to get the Halo heart. I can just fly over. So it's a great job that I took that. and it'll give me an extra heart, so that means that I am not really losing much. I still have 3 hearts, which is pretty good. It also increases my speed. As you see, I'm moving much faster. So we're just going to go through to the next level, and at the end of the cutscene you'll see like the Halo heart turn into a real heart. See, it just did it there. So these guys are pretty easy. They just spawn flies and sometimes bees. This is the Justice card. I think it just does a bunch of damage. So yeah, I'm just flying through everything now because of all the damage increase in the fast fire rate. These are the maggots that I was talking about earlier, I think. And they just charge at you. Really handy that I had this item, because there can be this room set up with, I don't know, 6 of them, and if you can't travel across these gaps like I am now, because if I didn't have this item I wouldn't be able to cross through this, so if I didn't have that I would have been trapped quite easily. So we're not going to go through yet, we're just going to find the gold room first. So I think this is going to be quite a good run. I got quite nice items. These ones just spit and walk around, pretty much. That's a troll bomb. It hurts. So yeah, these are like the maggots, but they just wander around. Yeah, I don't really want to go to the shop. But so another thing about having this is it's a lot faster to go back through the rooms. Oh, these are horrible. The white ones, or the grey ones, when they die, they explode, and they got quite a large explosive radius. These ones, the red ones, they just explode into bullets. See? Okay. Now we've got the rosary, the faith up one. I don't know what that does. I think it just gives me a luck increase. And that helps because this game is based on luck. So the items that I'll get are judged on a scale of 1 to 7 of what luck I have, and when I start the run it decides that. So since I have an extra key this floor, I'm just gonna unlock this. See, I got the rotten meat. This gives me another HP up. I'm glad I did that. So, secret room is a room that's got 3 things around it, like this one, or adjacent to it. So it has this room, and this room. It could also be here. So here, here, and here would be adjacent to it. Well, we got 2 bombs, let's try both. Okay, not that one. This one. Yeah, this is the secret room. It doesn't appear on the map until you find it though. It's usually just got coins in, but it can have really good items. So the bad thing about Spectral Tears is it makes it so it's harder to put out fires. One great combo of being able to go over rocks and Spectral Tears is that I can shoot through the rocks, but nothing can actually hit me. So I can just sit here, and unless the eye hits me. Oh no, it doesn't go through rocks. So, oh yes it does. Never mind. But anyway, he's almost dead. So he's quite a hard boss usually, because his eyes are just pinging around. He's got quite a lot of attacks because he just bounces around on you. Ow. So I'm taking quite a lot of hits. Oh, another Halo heart. This increases my shot speed and gives me 2 blue hearts, but I've already got maximum shot speed because of the number 1 item, which is the lemonade drop, I guess. So, another full heart. So these enemies, they just shoot diagonally. They're not hard unless they're in a locked group. I could have just gone to the side actually, that would have been a lot better. So this is a boss, I believe he's called Fistula, and what it does is it's usually one big one, then it splits up into these little ones and then goes smaller, then turns into these maggots. But since this is like a mini boss version, it just has a bunch of them and it just goes straight into maggots. So these are mini greeds. If they hit you with their bullets, they make you drop coins and sometimes you lose them completely. Yeah, I'm just trying not to get hit by them. So, ow. Yeah, see, I just got hit and I dropped a coin. I think I might have lost one as well. So the bad thing about the number 1 item is it decreases all of your range. So my range is quite short. Like the tears don't go very far. Perfect. Key to go in the gold room. And I got a spacebar item called My Little Unicorn. What it does is it makes me invulnerable, and whenever I touch stuff, it does a lot of damage. Just gonna click the coin, and spacebar items just recharge. Okay, these guys are really annoying. Ow. Oof, that was close. Yeah, oh, I don't know what these guys are called, but they are quite annoying, especially if you can't fly over spikes and walls. Because with this item, you can fly over spikes as well. So spikes, usually when you touch them, they damage you. And with this item, they don't. So I'm just gonna clear all of the rooms in case I get a cool item. So, when these things are little, they don't spawn spiders, so yeah. Even spiders get damaged by the spikes, so that one just died. This room, when you go through it, it gives you half a heart in entry, half a heart in exit, but since I'm a flying thing, I only get half of one in exit. See, I didn't get one there, like half a heart of damage. So these chests could have anything in it, like bombs, spiders, the teleport to the devil room like I got earlier. So these pills, they're randomized, so this is balls of steel, so it gives me 2 blue hearts, like you can see here, and there's another one of the same. So the colours for the pills are randomized each game, so you never know what you're going to get. So I'll only take a half a heart of damage now. See, so that was worth it. Now I've got a load of blue hearts. So when you have blue hearts and you don't take damage while doing the boss, oh yeah, I forgot they could go for rock, but yeah, when you don't take damage during the boss, there's a higher chance that the devil room will spawn. And by damage, I mean red heart damage, not the blue heart damage. So you can take blue heart damage as long as you don't do the red one. So this tick, it's a pretty good item, increases your speed and shot speed, and I think damage, but you can't get rid of it, and it takes the place of the trinket. So I'm not going to take it because it attaches itself to you. So I'm not going to bother going in the shop. Okay, so this is a mini boss. Oh yeah, he blew up the that thing there, the blue rock, and I got a key and this item from it. He's generally quite an easy boss, but you have to run around because he throws bombs at you. I can just run straight through there. So the coal thing, the rock, it gives me a damage increase. So I'm just doing a lot of damage now. So another key, and some bombs. So the secret room on this level is probably going to be either here or here. Yeah. So this is a special machine. I don't really have many coins, so I'm just gonna load up. This can give you something good, like I got a pill from that. What is it? Pretty fly. I think that just gives me a fly for a protection, so if bullets hit that, the bullets disappear. I think that's this item. Oh, okay. I was just walking into the wall then. Great. So, this room to the left here is a gauntlet room. It only lets you in if you have low red hearts. You can have as many blue hearts as you want, but as long as you have low blue heart and red hearts, then you can go in. But since I have maximum red hearts, then I can't. So this is a different variation of a boss. It's quite a lot harder because it's immortal from every angle except from its butt. This is the unicorn item. You can just hit it and it will die. See, quite good use of that. So this is stem cell. It gives you health up. Oh, this one also does poops instead of maggots. Okay, oh, this is a boss that you can find in devil rooms. His name is Krampus. He's really annoying. But since I have quite a lot of damage, he shouldn't be much of a problem. What does this do? Okay, it just gives me stuff. It doesn't do damage. That's his attack. Ow. I should have used the unicorn item here. Personally, this is my worst boss. I find him so annoying. He was implemented as a thing for Halloween, but they ended up keeping him since everybody thought he was a really cool boss. I'm not liking it though. Ow. So he does give you a reward after, I think. I'm not sure what it can be. I think it'll be something good. I got a gift from Krampus. It's a lump of coal. I think that's just another damage increase. Usually it changes the tears effects. Okay, so as you can see, my character is completely changed. All the items that you collect give you aesthetics, so this can make your character look completely different.